Oh no 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 no!
What are you guys doing? Did you come in to help?
I'm trying to come and help.
Did you get those bandages, Rocket?
Oh shit! Shit. Run!
Fucking A. How the fuck did you get a beeper? 11% health. Yeah. Oh.
I'm dead. I had exploded. To look across.
I don't even know where the heck you're at.
That's why I said yeah, I'm bad.
Suck gas, evildoers.
You know where he was, Rocket?
He's dead, Jim.
Right there. Alright. See me too. You, Charles? Oh, it's kick!
It's on my body.
The door is closed.
He's still looting.
So you don't.
Oh my god! What the fuck is this? You can't.
Fuck!
Oh man!
Should I switch the gun and start banging away?
Well, I would be more stealthy. Oh shit! Got him. Fuck, getting out of here.
Bumped up.
Run. Get the plane out of here.
All right. Is this loading? I think so. Let's check out the patch. Just got back from basketball, so I'm gonna do about 2 hours. Check it out. Oh, I didn't realize it was actually at the bunker. A little bit of stuff gone down. What's up, Aunt Claire? Yeah, exactly. What's up at Kmart? I'm not hearing no sound. Oh yeah, there is sound. Just not a lot of it. What's that? Crowbar. Dude, the sound is really freaking low. I might have to wear a headset. I hate wearing headsets when my hair is wet. Okay. Now we got sound. So I'm pretty sure I came here with the intention of Jesus, you swear to God. All right. There's some puppets. So we're gonna move on to the next spot. Let's see how this goes. I never got to hit people with the sounds. What's up, Kmart? Yeah, apparently I logged out here. Go figure. Our base is probably gonna. It's been a few days. So I don't know. The hot fix. I didn't. I recorded something for it, and I didn't bother to post it because it's mostly just like the only thing I care about is the depreciation bug, whatever you want to call it. The loot like despawning while you're logged off and like that bullshit. So got a few scrooges here. So figure. I mean, my bike should be where I parked it because it hasn't. It hasn't. I haven't got a lockpick notification, but it's no guarantee, right? I mean, I could hit this one over here instead. Instead. Never hit this side. Take that for rags for now. How you going anyway? Yeah, depreciation feature, exactly. Yeah, degradation. I've even created a spreadsheet to monetize the depreciation of our gear. I was just at basketball, so like I'm extremely tired. So this laugh is like killing me right now. Run. Run faster. Run faster. The sound seems really low though. Oh, maybe because... Oh, yeah, my headset I had turned down. How many three-pointers did you hit? Oh, quite a few, actually. I got the game winner. So, I'm pretty good. That's me being humble. Not the best. I mean, you know, it's a men's, like, league. Where we're all old, right? So, like, the average... Like, the ages range from... Oh, this could be bad. Oh, shit, he's down right there. Alright, well, he can't get up here, right? So we're good. It's actually fun to take puppet heads and throw them through the hoops. What? I said if I ever play again, call me Pistol Pete. Wow. I never come up here. Like, very rarely I come up here. Are you kidding me? You just got shot. Why, I'm not even sure. A puppet or a beeper? You fucking kidding me? Like, he wasn't even triggered. Wow, that's dumb. He just turns and just like, yeah, you're dead. Only fact I'm wearing armor. That was what we like to call BS. I gotta wait for that friggin' injury to go. thing I collected that military shirt. It's patch Matrix, no bugs. Oh man. Look, all my shit is like destroyed. Still your favorite game? I mean, it's still like there's still a lot of good stuff in it. Absolutely. Stomach growling because I'm hungry. Well, I guess while we're hanging out here, we'll eat a chocolate bar and have some water. Not like there's anything else I can do, eh? This sewing kit is at 4%. Need to join the PvP server with Onion Meister. I'm gonna hold on to this just for now. So fresh water, we had a little bit in here. Chocolate, we're getting some calories up in chocolate. We also got peaches too, so we got some peaches here. This is very peachy. Oh, he's right there, look. Can I get him? Oh, maybe if I shoot over the thing here. Loot caves are fun? What loot caves? Oh, dude, what a shot. I didn't love you anyway. You just died in my arms tonight. Okay, base. Most of the moment. Can you hit me from here? Okay. Boom goes dynamite. Most of the moment, it seems like I'm only getting enjoyment out of making the trap base and kind of doing and hunting folks who run their gear in the cave here. Gameplay, because the sweats are always maybe something even trying to stop anymore. Yeah. Yeah, obviously depends on the servers. Must see how many times they can. Well, that's fun too, right? That's fun. It gives them a challenge. I'm sure they're having fun. Everyone's having fun. Just waiting for the NPCs all spawn and shoot their guns up at me and murder me from the bottom up. God. Well, lucky they don't climb ladders, right? Sure glad they don't climb ladders. If I jump up on top of this, maybe they'll de-aggro for a minute because they can't see me. Think? I guess. Yesterday, one guy blew up 11 times trying to raid my house just to get my fridge. He made it, but apparently it took him well over 2 hours of respawning. That's crazy. I do actually want to cut up something. Let's cut up this hat just in case. We'll cut this one up too. Yep, they're crazy. Is anybody playing? Alright, big bucks, no whammies. Oh, whammies so far. I like the Car 98 and I like the Circle. That's the two that I do like. But I also like the AK-15. Oh, really? VSS. So my favorite gun in PUBG was a VSS. Believe it or not. Do you guys enjoy my Fortnite playing? I got the I did some clips. I put them on the YouTube channel. When my daughters got their chicken dinner, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I actually did enjoy it. I did. I actually enjoyed it to the point that I went on Amazon today and I ordered a headset, a soundbar, and a keyboard for my old computer. So then if my daughters want to play again, they don't have to play with the controller and no sound. So hopefully we can have some fun with it. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes in the next little while. Oh, I forgot I got a crowbar. Use this crowbar, I guess, to open up the rest of the lockers. I'll make some noise here, see what happens. They're not gonna be happy. I need to revisit
Live
Fortnite.
long and prosper.
Whoa, so loud. Thank you for the 20 bits, dude. I gotta readjust my sound settings because like PUBG is so freaking low, and I've got the sound turned right up on my my actual system, and the sound alerts now are so loud. It's crazy. Sounds like you've been welcoming committee waiting for you when you're done looting. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh wow. 25 bullets. My luck of players gonna sneak up on me and murder me. With the 3 people around the server right now. With my luck. No matter how long I play this game, I am forever paranoid of coming up here. Yeah, because it's traditionally pretty hot. I don't actually normally come up here. I usually loot the other 2 sets of lockers and the other one on the road. I don't normally do this one. And it's not so much about the fear necessarily. It's, I mean, it's a real thing. But it's more a convenience, and the amount of scrooges you have, so I don't usually bother coming up here. Sometimes it can be a bit tricky. I remember that time Death Agent shot you in DDP. Yeah, I know. Brutal. He's probably playing right now, lurking somewhere. Bastard. Oh, we don't have the da-da-da sound. Oh, that's actually good. The da-da-da sound. You know, when you're done the thing, go da-da-da. That seems like it's gone. Like shooting the people to the floor? Yeah, I bet. Great bastards. But look at all those. I love the attention to detail though, like with the patches and stuff, like all the sewing patches on the back for repairing it so many bloody times. I think it's pretty unique though, hey, for games and stuff. A lot of games don't have that. I was also doing Dune on last stream. I think Dogface is actually playing Dune right now. I was thinking about doing Dune, but I just figured it's just late, and I just kind of wanted to chill and just pop on SCUM and see if it worked. And I mean, maybe we'll pop over on Dune in a second after I get back to base. But see, the sound is gone. Like how crusty I get after a few days with no soap. What? God, this is like horrible garbage in these lockers. Well, I mean, I know I got 2 guns and a silencer too. Where's my M82? Where's my Kar 98? I had 5 rounds for it. I don't know if I should go straight to the trader and sell these or sell all this stuff, try to get a bit of cash back. $20,000. I might do that, I'm not sure yet. I do have much fame. 191 fame. Omega rich? Nah. Not really. Alright, M82, let's go. Oh, well. It's freaking 240. It's only 29% though. I might have to go back to base and, okay. We need to figure some stuff out here. Because the Sim-82 needs to go inside the thing. M249, sorry. What is that noise I'm hearing? Oh, I think there's a freaking... Is that... How is that possible? There's a player here? I'm hit. How overweight am I? Quite a bit. Well, I guess I could put the saw on the bike too, hey? That would actually work, because I can put the saw on the bike. Oh, really? You're gonna slice through him? Advanced melee, and he still slices through. Advanced. Well, it's medium, but advanced melee, and he still slices through. Overburden, stash, bleeding, pain. Do I have a coffee? My food and water is not bad. So I can go across. No, I think the safest bet would be go back out around, hey? Do you think? Can I still skate along the safe side part here? Can I still skate this? Yes. It's a little bit of a walk, but... There's a truck there, look. I'm just gonna hang in here for a second. Bleeding injury. Maybe we should let that go. What's my heat at? Heat. What's the heat do? You're blind? What's the heat normally do? Health. Oh yeah, 36.6. Okay, that's not too bad. How do I have 2 bleeding injuries? I only just had 1. Why did I get 2? 1 from my arm from falling? Doing it in our injury from eating some peaches. Wednesdays are BOCO. Buy one, get one, Bubba hits. Cook. Oh, this is different. You guys seen this quest before? Cook or find a meat stew. Cook or find grilled red meat. Time limit 2 days. Reward is $1,000. Cooking is, dude. They added these quests finally, or maybe they've been all in the game. I don't know, but no, bartender. This is new. Bartender. We never had quests in bartender before. Is this a BBR thing or is this something else? I used to see these. Yeah, I know. Imagine content. I used to see these in the league server. So it's the bartender. So basically, cook or fine meat stew. You're never gonna find meat stew. Cook or fine grilled meat. You get $1,000, which isn't very much. 5 fame points. But this is the big thing here, guys. Cooking, 50%. Sorry, 5,000 XP. Cooking. This is actually a big deal. This is a step in the right direction. And you also get discounts. 10 bell peppers at $5 and 10 cauliflower at $10. Sorry, $5. So that's pretty cool. I like that. There's another one for a bartender. It says, "Oh no, the nuclear plant with Chernobyl. We need to get your power back up fast, or the generators will expire. The fridges at the bar will get warm. Medical supplies will expire. Trades will be impossible. No doubt you will have seen the dam. At the base of the dam is an old power generator. Go to the dam, find the turbines, and turn the couple on." And wow, this is cool. And bring power back on for the island. Do this quick, and we'll teach you how to sneak into the places more efficiently. Camouflage 2,000 XP and awareness 2,000 XP and stealth 2,000 XP. That's cool. I like this. It's giving you a reason to go around the map. And then armor, introduction to guns, collect or craft improvised pistol or rifle. $500 and 8%, 8 fame points. And it gives you camouflage 2,000 XP and awareness 2,000 XP. And then a mechanic, find a gasoline canister. And this is giving you camouflage and awareness as well. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. We're going to take this quest. Will appear in your journal. Turn this back off. So I don't remember reading about that in the patch notes. So that's pretty cool. I like that. All right. Jesus, those stupid things are still not gone. It's a little rough. I'll pop it in there. Sasha. That's super cool. Now, 2,000 XP, and not trying to burst any bubble, but 2,000 XP is not really much when you look at it, because let me just show you here now. So what did we say? 2,000 XP for stealth. So I got 12,590 right now. I need 100,000. So it's not a huge amount, but it's still something, especially if you're constantly doing quests. Right? It's the add-on PC installed. An add-on? Oh, really? So these things I did see on the league. So it's possible that's the case. You might be right, Dingo. That's mod, yeah. Yeah, so it is stuff that I've seen on the league server. So that's cool. So it's probably from the same place, realistically. But that's cool. Like that's a good step in the right direction. And this is what people are talking about too with modding. Like everyone thinks about when people say, "Oh, they're going to mod the server and blah blah blah," or like mod their servers and stuff, mod the game. And they're thinking like, well, they'll make a tractor with wings, or they'll make a helicopter, or they'll make this XYZ kind of thing. But it's not necessarily just vehicles and equipment. Right? It's actually how to play a game and make it a bit more fun or balanced, or so it all adds up in that sense. Okay, so still slowly getting rid of those injuries. What's up, Dingo? How you doing, dude? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Actually, you're playing in the server, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you. Yeah, you're there. You're behind Reggie. You're behind Reggie, who's behind me. And then Taz is right in front of us. And Mab is playing, looks like. And that's all that I see. Goober, of course, that I see. McSquawk, that I know. I mean, SM Racer's been playing the server forever too. I don't know him, but he's been playing on the server a lot for like forever, ever and ever and ever. Just painting your base. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it enough to continue to do that stuff. Like I've said before, I'm kind of tapped out a little bit with this game because I've got so much time put into it, and you know, just kind of looking for some more content. But this is a really good step in the right direction. I actually enjoyed that concept. Oh shit. I enjoyed that concept at on the League server. What ruined it for me was the tryhard guys. Of course, you couldn't log off without them like logging in and your stuff is gone. So, I mean, that's just part of it, I guess. But well, that guy just spawned in front of me again. You think I can avoid him? My superior account with large scale. Probably can actually. There's my that stuff is done. Yeah. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. See if my bike is still where I left it. Hey Mav, speaking of devil, what's up, dude? How you enjoying the game? You're a little over, I assume that's you, is it? Maverick 702? Assuming that's you. You're a little over me in the list. I've just been doing quests basically, off and on, but I like the fact that there's these new quests there and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Gives you something else to do, something a little bit different. I was wondering if maybe PC did do something with it, but it was almost too much information in the quest to like say that he just customized them. I mean, he could have, I guess, but it sounds like it's a lot of work. So it does make sense of just some sort of a mod that you can add into them. I think we need. I think for this game to succeed, we need to see more of that stuff. I really do. I think. I mean, this is just me saying it. Obviously, I've been server swapping between BBR and the cartel. Oh, okay, cool, excellent. I haven't played on the cartel before. That I assume that's Louise's server, right? Oh shit, where'd you come from? Oh shit, wrong button. I'm gonna make a new sewing kit. But yeah, I wasn't really thinking along the lines of this before, but I do feel at this point, unless they're gonna release like another map or something like a major change, I don't see the game going crazy money wise because it's already out, you know. And if people didn't already have the right impression now, I don't think they're gonna get it, if that makes any sense. But I do think if they did eventually let the modding community get into it, then it's a good chance that that bag go. Dude, where'd the bag go? Oh wait, there it is. Okay, let's keep going. Because I think there's a lot of creative people out there, and you know, a lot of games do a lot better when there is the modding stuff. Now, I think they should continue to create like other things like DLC and stuff for the game too, because people will still buy the DLC. And I don't know. I just feel like we need another map. I know this is not technically finished, but I just don't. I just can't picture a re-release and it, you know, and it blowing up like it should because it's a great game. But I just can't picture it for some reason. I just don't think it's gonna happen. which is too bad. But there are little stuff like I didn't realize Totaro said the other day about the mailbox thing. Apparently, like if you do the quest instead of going all the way back to the traders and mailbox, so that's kind of cool. I like because I ranted a couple times about that. Like, what's the point of this quest system with a solo player who can't make it across the map? They can never complete these quests, right? So it's going to take them forever to do anything. But if they got the mailboxes in all the towns, that's a little bit different. It does allow them to do some of these things. So super exciting. So what's different about the cartel server? This is just like another vanilla server, or I wonder. Have you guys noticed if for sure the depreciation bug is gone, is cured? But yeah, no, I was in the office today. To be totally honest, I was in the actual office working today, so I wasn't thinking about gaming. And it's Wednesday because I do basketball on Wednesdays, so I wasn't thinking about this at all. But when I came home, my daughters are all studying up in the living room and stuff, and I was like, you know what? Because I normally just chill in the living room because the shower from basketball, hair is wet before I go to bed, blah blah blah. And can I map this? Let's cut this so we can look at it. Ah, look at that. Let me just keep that on there, hey? Just cause. I got a green bag in here. I don't know if I got room to like put a second. Can you put 2 bags in there? Oh, maybe I can. Oh yeah, you can. Look. You can fit 2 bags in there easy. I was gonna sell the M249, but maybe I'll hold on to it. Because it doesn't really matter if it jam, like it's probably not gonna jam at 29%, and also it looks cool with the gun on it. Looks pretty badass. We could probably buy one of the clips and put in it and stuff too, right? Or at least craft the bullets. That'd be so cool if I get another player to go around and we could rat-a-tat them as we're driving. Like that would be pretty badass, right? How do you use this? Oh, hit F to use. Oh, dude, you can kind of swing it around a little bit. Oh, shit. You can put the small clip in it? Alright, I didn't think we could do that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. There we go. It goes right in the side clip there. There we go, dog face. See, the problem is if I have rocket next to me, we won't have any ammo by the time we get to find a person to kill. Because he'll be sitting there going, like, spraying the freaking whole time. He knows he will. I need to get someone sensible to sit in the sidecar with me. Just tell him it's safe. I tell you though, you could almost you could park the vehicle on like you can almost do your own camping job. Park the vehicle on the edge of wherever, and like a bridge or whatever. Camp the bridge for a minute. It's our beautiful base. Face never locked in after. He's gone. He's gone in the sand dunes. How long have I been streaming? 40 minutes. Done nothing. Basically done nothing. Should probably repair the base too, hey. I put like how much would it be to upgrade this door? Oh, it's actually pretty easy. Just need a couple piece of metal. Ah! Which is almost all gone. So is this what's this door doing? So they're gonna blow. If anything, they would blow up the thing before they blow up the thing, right? Need 5 more metal to upgrade that one. So I have 3%. All the metal's at 3%. It's crazy. Actually, did I even make the hatch up top? I don't know if I ever did make it, did I? Well, actually, I want to open up the door and it gets mowed down. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, I should probably make this hatch right there. Or even right there. I guess. I didn't even put the hole in here, sure, for God's sakes. Crafting hatch. So it's basically a bushman, some thread, and a what's it called? Log. And a rope. How long are you streaming today? Tyrone is going to send a raid to you if you're going to be on. You're supposed to be going to Tyrone's Discord to talk to him for a bit. I'm going to be on for maybe an hour, but I don't know if I'm going to stay on this game. I might be switching. So it's up to him if he wants to. So tired. But I should be on for another hour. This is garbage. Everything's all like garbage. What do I need? An axe. You want axe? You want axe? Jesus, garbage. Did this get fixed? I wonder. Cut this tree down. Drop that. Pick up one of these. Yeah, it's okay. He can, if he wants to raise somebody else, it's gonna be on longer. It's fine. I'm gonna be on for an hour, but I don't know if I'm gonna stay on this game. But I appreciate it. Okay, now I can put a block there. Because I'm later than he is. Like he's 2.5 hours behind me, so it's like 12 o'clock for me. Oh, did he? Okay, well I'll pop over and talk to him then.
Yes, you know how long it took me to make this a work?
5 minutes.
Hey, what's up? No, we got 169 new quests in the Boom Boom Room.
Yeah, I noticed it. I didn't know until I just opened my phone. I was like, oh, these are like the league quests, like they give you the experience and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's 169. You can go to the saloon, you can go to the bank, you can go to the fisherman too.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Drax did all of them. We added them all in, but I was going to raid you because my house is leaking and I don't know where it's leaking from, so I had to shut the water off.
Oh shit.
All that
yeah.
fun stuff that you love to do in the middle of winter.
Of course, definitely. That's horrible.
But yeah, there's so many quests now. Yeah, and you get the XP for it too.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, the XP is good. That's game changer. Like the game should, like I don't know why they didn't. Well, I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know why they didn't put that in the game a little earlier on, like with the XP and stuff. Because I thought that was a good thing in the league, right? That they had there. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well,
Gives
it's
you a
here now.
reason.
So I mean, this know, this is awesome. Drax took a lot of time for him to fucking do this. So it was like,
Oh, that's cool.
I told him like, dude, how much? He's like, yeah, he's like, I won't do missions. I've done it. There's so many missions that took me hours. He's like, I won't do them.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all about balancing and stuff and figuring it out, see what makes sense. So it was a good start, definitely. Definitely a good
Yeah.
start.
So how many missions are there total within the game? Like vanilla?
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
I really don't.
Yeah, my mask and backpack. PC Geek made that one, and PC Geek made the one where you had to get 10 joints to the doctor.
Oh, is it? Well, I seen
Yeah.
them. I see, like, I opened my phone. It was 4 quests. I was like, hold on. Why is the what's her name? I was like, did we get new quests in the patch? And then I think it was Dingo or Mav in the chat. It's like, no. It's Boom Room has them. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, and I was thinking to myself, there's no way PC Geek sat down and programmed all of those. They seem too wordy. I was like, there's something else going on there. But either way, it's
Well, there's
awesome.
172 dev made quests, and there's 169 Drax made quests.
Oh wow, that's super cool.
So there's a lot of quests, guys. You had to rewrite 39 of them. I would imagine the ones that were real, the easy ones are the ones where you got to go fetch this, fetch that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only thing when they do updates. Hopefully they don't break it. But that's the life of being a modder, right?
I think this game definitely needs that to succeed going forward. I think we need more like actual mods and stuff.
Dude, I'll think of some quests. I mean, I already thought of quests, and he's like, "Oh, I already did that one." I was like, "You should make one where you got to climb a crane." He's like, "Yeah, hint, hint." He's like, "There's because you have to go collect the mesh for the item that that highlights."
Right.
There's one where you got to go to the cheese factory and destroy the fucking things, and go to the quarry and turn on the rock smashers, and then grab this and kill this many puppets, and it's like they're extensive, right?
Yeah.
Well, you got to grab the mesh for the thing to turn blue so that you could say, "Okay, I did it." But he says you have to go there in person. You can't go there in drones. So you have to teleport around the map
Oh.
to get the mesh code to put in the thing so that it highlights. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
PC Geek says Drax says you can't. But yeah, so there's what 169 and 172. There's almost he almost duplicated, doubled the fucking amount of missions in the game. I didn't even know there was that many vanilla missions. That's a lot of fucking missions. I keep getting the same ones though. That's what sucks.
Well, I guess you got to complete so many of them before the other ones unlock, right? The tier 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's independent of each trader.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And I don't know if the boards have different ones or if they just show more of them at a time. Because you get boards around the map too, right? To show the quests.
Yes, yes. Well, that too. Dude, there's so many missions. There's fishing missions where you got to catch tuna, and there's other missions that tell you to go. Oh, you got to go to this other trader and check out. So it basically is going to make you move around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to play Scum? Are you done? Because I'll raid you.
If you want to, you can. But I can't guarantee I'm going to be on this for too much longer because it's getting late. That's all. So if you had a better target that was going to
well,
stick
just
out,
make sure you rate them out to make sure you rate them out to somebody playing Scum so everyone gets their drops.
Yeah, absolutely. I would do that for sure.
All right, I'm gonna raid out to Matrix right now because, like I said, I'd be streaming longer, but I currently have a leak in my home and I have no water and I have to go rest because I have to get up tomorrow and tear walls out. Lovely, the love of my life, the most important, just the greatest thing ever when you have to tear your fucking walls out of your fucking house.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's either got to be a water pipe going up to the sink in my bathroom. Like, I don't know. Just want to fucking beat the shit out of my head. All right, going over the Matrix. Later, guys. I'm going to be here because it's going to just automatically switch you over, so I'm not even going to do the streaming ending. Here, and we rated Matrix. You're going over there right now.
Right. Man, I really got to adjust that. Show that. Oh, thanks for the sub as well, Tyrone. Really appreciate that, dude. How was your stream? Hope all is well. I hope you get your shit taken care of at the house. Ooh, what's that game?
Everything's extraction shooter, even though that game, what's it called?
Oh, I'm dead.
I just died, dude.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good clip.
Yeah. I was excited. I was streaming tonight, and then I got fucked.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. That does suck.
Well,
Stream over.
Matrix is streaming now. I just rated him.
Oh, roger that.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta wake up early in the morning and tear walls out.
All right, best kind. I'll talk to you later. Appreciate the raid. Take care.
Yeah, man. Later.
Ciao. See you later, guys. All right, I'm just gonna pop over my own channel here. I appreciate it. Look, Danzy with the sub as well. Thank you very much, Danzy. I appreciate that, dude. Well, I guess we'll stick around and scope for a little bit longer if that's the case. Then we'll see if we can actually do one of those quests that I just took. So I'm gonna do that. Just give me 2 seconds. I gotta get this stuff organized just very briefly. We'll head over to Trader, sell some things, get some cash. Sugar. Take the enhance. All right. I just got a M249 that I mounted to my little gun, my little machine here, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy with that. Put these two. I just also repaired the base all the way, and I should refresh all the vehicles really quickly so I don't lose that part of it. All All right, so let's go. So guys, in case you guys don't know, I'm MatrixOmega, Mega North Mega Squad. I've been playing Scum since day one. I'm streaming. I started streaming with PUBG actually, just on a kind of whim, just to kind of like say, hey, my friends, so we can kind of all check out the replays and stuff, because you don't always see replays, when you're in a multiplayer game and you're eliminated and those kind of things. So I popped on and decided to do the stream thing, and then I just kind of enjoyed what I was doing, and I went from there. So and I've been streaming now for a long time. Met Tyrone, geez, ages ago now, because I was doing Scum and I was playing on Night Kingdoms. If you guys know, a Night Kingdom server, where Raykit actually started as well, and I was playing there and met some great people. But when the devs added in the patch, if you guys remember, any long time Scum players remember when they added the patch with the skinny zombies and they were really fast. So Night Kingdoms was a hardcore server. You could take like 1 hit, 2 hits from a zombie and you died. Like, it was really hard. But they had a really good administration on the server. And they also had a heat map. So at the beginning of every day on Discord, I would load into the Night Kingdoms Discord, and I PC Geek, I swear to God. I would load into the Discord, and I could see like where all the kills were happening on the map during the day before. So you kind of like move around the map and stuff to kind of like decide where you want, if you want to avoid fighting or if you want to get into fighting, you kind of move towards the heat or away from the heat. So so we played on that server for a few months, and really enjoyed what we played. There's actually a clip my brother showed me recently of Raykit murdering him. We didn't know. Apparently, we had a bit of a duel with Ray at the time. He didn't know us either at the time, but we found out who it was after, I guess, and he looked at the clip and he showed it to me the other day. I didn't know it existed. And but anyway, basically, they put out a patch where the zombies were super fast, and they just run up to you and kill you. And I was like, I can't play on the server anymore, because it's just, and the administrator's like, nope, we're not changing anything. It's going to stay the way it is, instead of like changing the damage a little bit, because kind of moving with the flow. Well, rest in peace, Night Kingdoms, because they didn't last that much longer afterwards. They lost their population, but so be it. And yeah, so then me and my brother and our other players and stuff were looking for another server, and we came across this server called Boom Boom Room. Like, what the hell is a Boom Boom Room? And to us, it was a high loot server. We went on there, and it was like loot in every crate, every second crate. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. Like, this is like high loot or something. This is crazy. So we started playing there, and we pretty much played there the entire time. So I'm pretty sure that was like 2019 or 2010. I don't know if there's any way for me to actually go back and find it for sure, but something along the lines of that. Excuse me. But turns out Boom Room, I don't think ever had high loot. It's just we thought it was high loot because we were used to coming from no loot, basically, because Night Kingdoms had like no loot. It was a no loot server pretty much. I don't know what the purpose of it was, but it was no loot. So yeah, so then we came over here. We went through a lot of different transitions throughout time, so it was pretty cool. Man, PC Geek, do you know, has it been fixed? Hey, Mama Hale, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. PC Geek, is this stuff fixed now? Like, I know I left this here as at 0%, but is most of the vehicles, are we good, or not the vehicle, sorry, is the I keep calling it depreciation, but you know what I'm saying? It's the stuff that's going down in quality. Daughter wants to steal my popcorn. But yeah, so anyway, I play Scum, but I play a lot of different things too. I also have a YouTube channel, actually several YouTube channels. I'm just going to spam for a quick second, guys. You want to check out some of them. My main channel, I have the survival craft channel, kind of transitioning all my survival and Afghan games over there. I have an RPG channel, and I also have a wrestling related channel. Those last three just started, so they don't really have any subs. If you're interested in the content, I'm just slowly putting stuff up there as I go. I'm trying to organize the shorts and stuff too. So if it's anything you're interested in, take a look. If you're interested, sub, and then go from there. Just kind of building and organizing. I still put stuff on the main channel. I've actually been doing Fortnite the last couple nights too, and that was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing Fortnite, which I never thought I would, because again, I came from a PUBG background. You got to remember, back when PUBG was out and Fortnite was coming out, we all kind of balked out. I was like, what's this Fortnite? Like, is this like a children's game? I was like, they're dancing. It's like, it's all colorful. Like, PUBG is like serious, right? Like all the cosmetics in that game were like serious, like camo, and like the edgiest thing that was there was you could get like, because I remember like playing the Steam Marketplace game, and if anybody's ever done that before back in the day, which for someone who doesn't have a lot of money, it actually made a lot of sense. So basically, what you would do is you would buy from the Steam Marketplace. Thank you, Danzy. I'll catch you next time, man. Much appreciated. Gotta be up at 7 hours for work. Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna be doing the same thing in a little bit, not quite yet, but soon. So appreciate that. Frying pan still OP. Yeah, do you remember they had the frying pan on the back, and because that deflected bullets and stuff too? I totally forgot about that. But yeah, no, absolutely the frying pan. So we played a lot of PUBG. It's actually funny. Like I go a little bit even further back. So I was always a PC guy, but due to finances, at a certain point, I made a decision. I'm going to go Xbox. So I bought an Xbox 360. I had an Xbox, the original one in the first place, and I was just buying games that way, and it just, because financially it was harder to get the go with the PC side of it. But I did buy a used gaming laptop that could barely run anything. So my brother started talking about this game called PlayerUnknown Battleground. I was like, I don't know what this is. And he started telling me, but I was like, I don't know. It sounds interesting. Battle Royale, whatever. I don't really know what this concept is, but just it does sound a bit interesting. So, we'll see. And I said, I don't even know if I can run it or whatever. So he ended up giving me a copy of the game. Well, he gave me his copy of the game just so I could run it. So I logged into his Steam. I tried it as I can. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's actually, while we're doing this, let's make a cup of coffee. Turn on this, and we'll click. Oops, no, don't want to pick that up. I want to put it there, and we'll put cook. We'll go pot, and we'll go coffee, and we'll go sugar, water, and coffee. Let's get some of this calories in. Thank you, PC Geek. But anyway, basically, my brother, I tested out his PUBG, and it worked on the computer. But believe it or not, it worked at 20 frames a second. That's it, 20 frames a second. So that was enough that he's like, oh, it works? I was like, yeah, it works, 20 frames a second. So he bought me a copy of the game. It's like, so that was it. Now I had to commit to it, right? Thank you, NB Sybil. I'm sure I didn't say that right, but thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So anyway, he gave me a copy of PUBG, and from there I decided to do an upgrade path. I did say it right. Awesome, thank you. From there I decided to do an upgrade path. So I actually bought a pile of used local parts to slowly put together a computer. I think it was a 750 Ti at the time, a GTX 750 Ti with, I don't even know what the chip was. I can't even remember now. It was some AMD setup. The laptop had, like, it was an i7, but it was a second generation laptop. So that was able to run it at 20 frames a second. But I then, like I said, I then transitioned over to the other one, and I gotta go get some water here. The other thing, fill that water bottle. Fill it up. So anyway, from there, I just continued my upgrade path. I went from a 750 Ti to a 1050 Ti to a 1060 to a 1070, up to a 5700 XT, up then to the 30 to a 3080, and now I'm up to a 5070 Ti, 5070 Super, whatever the hell it's called, whatever it is, and so what happened was we were playing PUBG. So two things, two parts of the story, and then we'll continue on. So we were playing PUBG. Of course, Fortnite came out. Fortnite, if you guys know, Fortnite originally was not a battle royale game. It was like a tower defense style game. It was different. But they, for some reason, wanted to go and ride the bandwagon and set up a battle royale game, which obviously was a great decision on their part. And but a lot of people in the PUBG community crapped on that game because it was a kid's game, right? It was not an adult game. And it's funny because PUBG eventually kind of copied them, and they made all kinds of silly dances and clothing items and everything else. But I mean, what I was saying with the clothing stuff is back then, the clothing, the cosmetics for PUBG, you could sell it and buy it on the Steam marketplace. So I remember buying like a bunch of clothing and then reselling it and making money, like actual money. Well, store credit for Steam, I guess, but making actual money on it because you get you check it, you're kind of playing the game, right? So you're playing the game, not actually PUBG game, but the marketplace game. So you go in, you look for certain items, you refresh the screen until you find someone that's selling it for a low price. You get it low, and then you sell it high because people are always willing to buy it for the high price. But I remember my character, I had like the Lara Croft cut off shorts and the belt, and like basically it looked like a Lara Croft character, and it was super good. And I think I sold it for like $100 or something at the end of the day. So it was kind of interesting. You think this thing I can sell this for much? Oh, we need to make this. So we're gonna let's turn this off. Turn off. And I'm gonna take this, put that there. I need to make the improvised pistol. So I just need blue wire. Oh, just like hardly anything to make this. This should be easy. 1, 2. Just that blue wire got. Blue wire. I didn't even realize there was sugar there. What else do I need? Two metal. And where's the bolts gone? Do I still have the bolts in my backpack? I must have used them. Shoot. Okay. Oh, there's some more bolts right there. There we go. So now we can craft it. So we'll craft this. So prior to playing PUBG, or maybe it was after I played PUBG, I don't quite remember. I played this game called Rust. I'm sure you heard of Rust before, right? And I played it for, tell you, without exaggerating. Last time I played Rust at this point is 2022. So it's been 4 years since I played it. So I played it in total of 42 hours since launch. I loved Rust when it first came out, the concept of it, right? To build the bases, to survive, the blah, 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 blah. But the more I played it, the more I realized it was horrible. Because like every time I log out, I literally log out for lunch, and I'd come back like a half hour later, and all my stuff was gone. My teeth were kicked in. Like it was brutal. So ultimately, I swore off Rust, and I was like, I hate survival games. Worst thing ever. Cannot stand survival games. So anyway, we were playing PUBG. Really, 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 really enjoyed PUBG. But we're getting bored of it, right? Same old all the time. No changes, like all those things. And kind of getting bored of it. So it's like, what's the next thing we can get? We want to play a battle royale, but we want to try something that's not PUBG. We're not playing Fortnite because it's too juvenile. So what exactly are we gonna play, right? So I seen this game with this advertisement in, I think it was August of 2018. And I seen this advertisement, and it was this game called like, it had a really dumb name, and it was this game called Scum. I was like, what is this? Like, Scum? What the hell is Scum? It sounds so dumb. But then I looked at the video, and I was like, oh, dude, it's a battle royale. This is so cool. I cannot believe this game Scum, right? This sounds amazing. And so I bought the game. And I told my brother about it, and we're all like really obsessing about it. And we pick it up because we think it's a battle royale, not realizing it was a survival game like Scum. But it was too late. I bought it, and I actually really started enjoying it. So we stuck around with it, and the rest is kind of history, really, because like you said, we've been playing it like nonstop ever since. So ever since. How's my stomach? Coffee gave me some energy, but not crazy amount. We'll eat the meaty stack. And I'll make the bird pants, since I haven't made the bird pants before. So I think the quest I got, right, is collect and or craft improvised pistol or rifle. So I should be able to just bring that in. All right, here's the bird pants. Oh, look, they're kind of cool. Look them, actually. I also need to take off this jacket. There, take off the jacket so I'm not too hot. Shirt can stay. Got the bird pants. Should I bring the AK and sell that too? Oh, what's in my pants? Oh, my pants. Oh, this actually gives me a lot of stuff. All right, we'll keep our pants too. Keep our pants. So yeah, so that's basically what happened. That's how I got into Scum, because by complete accident. So if I had read that it was a survival game beforehand, I probably never would have played Scum, and I probably never would have played any other survival game. I would have just swore off all of them, which is kind of crazy. You think about it. Should we take this bike or should we take the other bike? One's faster than the other. Oh, inside this though, I had some things. What's in this? Let me keep that there, actually. All right. I'm gonna take the main bike because it's faster. Oh, now it's gonna freaking rain. Put a rain jacket on. All right, so I usually push the bike out. Does not make so much noise, even though I probably don't need to. Okay. Tip the trader. Yeah, but that's pretty cool. To add those quests in by our community member for Boomerang. That's actually super cool. I'm pretty talented too to do that. A lot of time consuming. I would imagine time consuming. So we're gonna go to the trader. We're gonna sell. I don't know. That going there maybe AKM. And maybe buy a box of ammo. We'll see. I need gas too, so. Anyone need any meat? Homemade Squawk's online too. Oh, dude, there's like a lot of people online. That's cool. That's good to see. It's good to see some bots. It's good to see people come back though too, eh? Like, but no matter what server, but it's nice to see people come back and, you know, frequent. B4 trader. Hey, what's up, Charles? Did you see, I discovered this earlier and I was talking to Tyrone after about it. Did you see, oh shit. Did you see Boomerang added like a whole new quest line? Like all new quest stuff that you can do at the trader now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you seen that? Nice. Nice. I wasn't really going to stream tonight, but my daughters are studying and stuff, so I didn't want to interfere with what they're doing. Let's head over this way. Oh my god, my butt hurts. I've been doing the new quests now since the white. Oh, cool. That's exciting. My hair is gonna be so flat because I couldn't hear anything earlier with the speakers. So I put the headset on. My hair is wet because I got a shower after getting back from basketball, obviously. And I want to get a proper helmet though. For the motorcycle, when I'm driving around the motorcycle. We're gonna go and check and see if there's any, if there's a vehicle down here, because maybe I can get some lights and stuff. Exclamation mark server probably brings it up. So, Crystal X. How's it going, guys? Don't forget about your drops too. What's the drops now anyway? I know we had the last one was like because I have them all. I think I have them all. I'm not sure if the ones are today, but make sure you're claiming them because you don't want to miss out on them. Yeah, we're actually gonna check here and hopefully not get killed. Okay, anything in here? Duct tape, we'll take it. A random bullet. A hat. And a bolt. Why am I so overburdened? Oh, because how come all my stuff is wet? I'm wearing a rain jacket. Is that broken again? No, some stuff is dry. Random lock. Alright, we'll drive over there. Pilot pinups? Oh, is the pilot pinups? Oh, that's a good one though. That's a good set. Is that the server? What do you mean? Pilot pillar? No. Explanation mark. Explanation mark. server, or exclamation mark BBR, I believe, brings up the map, or brings up the thing, if you're curious. Oh, shit. Fuck out of here. Whew. Could have been bad. Let's go. Oh, shit. This guy running into... Contact. Miss me. Miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. So dark, eh? This is my favorite thing to do in this game, though, is drive on a motorcycle. I don't know. I do really enjoy it. I like the base building too. I find the base building pretty relaxing. It's not the best base building that I've ever used, but it's not the worst either. It's kind of middle road. But I do appreciate it because it's a little bit different though, right? Because some other games you play, the base building, you're never going to be rated or anything, so it doesn't matter how it's built, so you can make it really nice and stuff. But this game, if you play on a PvP server or a regular server, then you always got that. You always get that possibility that you could get rated, right? So you kind of need to make it functional in one way and not in another way, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like I said, like I do stream this game. Last night I was doing Dune. I got to revisit. I did so last June when Dune came out, D-U-N-E. I was playing it for a bit, really enjoyed it. But then Scum 1.0 came out, so I kind of got distracted from it. I never got a chance to go back to it. So the devs gave me a key. So I was trying to do a giveaway. So if you guys are interested in Dune and you're lurking in the background as well, and maybe want to get a key for Dune, don't forget to follow, because possibly tomorrow evening when I stream, or Friday, I'm not sure, whichever, we might do some Dune. Now, my goal this year is I'm actually going to be a bit more variety. Like, Scum is still my main game and most likely always will be, but I'm going to be a little bit more variety and stuff too, because I am putting a lot of stuff up on YouTube and kind of expanding a bit, and hoping to build even bigger community. But I actually like a lot of different kinds of games, which kind of sucks for YouTube because everyone looks at niches, and that's why I made a couple of those extra channels. Like I made a crafting survival channel, a wrestling channel to kind of separate some stuff. But like I love my RPGs, I love like all kinds of games. I even picked up Mario Galaxy for Christmas for myself, and I just haven't opened it yet to play it. And because I just love a variety of games, like, and I just like to share that and just chill with you guys. So the streaming side of it helps me play through the games, but when I'm sticking to one game, I never get through my library, and I have so many games, it's just crazy. So it's unfortunate I don't get a chance to, really get to play the other ones too. You only split myself so much and also work full time with a family, so, But I do my best. I actually really like the paint job on this bike. I think it's cool. Can I get on lift? Repair storage rack. Repair the front tire. Repair the chassis. What was this? Repair the headlight. Try to keep her immaculate condition. Oh, this is different. Collect RIS body. What's RIS body? Oh, that's the ATV, right? So $500 and 6 fame. Not for like. It's not very much. I found the mids last longer in the fridge. That's always been the case, though, Charles. I'm pretty sure from our testing. But yeah, I would assume that's still the case. I almost wonder if the prices on these should be a little higher. But then again, this is a tier 1 quest. But like an RIS body, how are you gonna get an RIS body? You got to bring in like a whole ATV. But then you get discounts. So you get RSI military body, $1,000 and 100. Oh, you need 100 fame. Okay, and then a military front. So interesting. VS free hotfix. Oil filter, collect tractor alternator, pipe wrench. Tractor sheet.
Stop wasting my
Stop wasting my time.
If you want me to buy that, you better give me a good price.
All right, so we're in money.
Goodbye.
I want a proper motorcycle helmet though. Let's put this. What do I have in here? Do I have anything in here good? Oh, dude, I gotta repair this. Where is my? So I get. No, just put this one there. All right, put that back in there. Okay, let's see what we got. So actually, no, I was gonna put my helmet in the bag, right? My luscious locks are gonna get wet. I really wish. Do you guys remember? My quests are boring. They're putting Matrix to sleep. No, what I was saying, Drax, is, and I mean, I'm sure it's a pain in the ass to tweet, but my wonder is sometimes like
Take it or leave it.
value. So I guess it depends on the goal. So this one says collect RIS body. Isn't that the ATV? So you would have to bring an ATV all the way to the trader, and you'd only get $500. And 6 fame. It seems low. I do like the discounts though; they're pretty cool. But I'm sure it's a balancing because this is just tier 1 quest though too, right? So maybe tier 2 is a little bit different, but yeah, it is the quad, right? So interesting. But I do like it though. So did you manually type all this stuff in? Or did you get, or I don't even know how you even did this. During the high rate of decay, tier 2 gives better rewards. Okay, cool. High rate of decay, they last it longer. Oh, really? Oh, everything's manually done? Dude, you were writing this stuff forever then. That's crazy.
Stop wasting my time.
Stop wasting my time. Do you guys remember that for a brief period of time, they added the hoods for the regular rain jackets? That was so cool. I wish they'd bring that back. I know there was some issues with it, but I loved it. I thought it was so cool. And now, like, the improvised one you can still do, but I need to finish the mechanic one so I can do
Never
this.
mind about the expiration
Research
date.
5 minutes.
Those are
I
for the game.
refuse.
Remember to keep high.
I did make this though. I like this because, like, in my opinion, now I know this is Boomer Room, so maybe it's a different focus, but in my opinion, these quests gets people to do stuff. Like, so if you're a brand new player, if you think of it from a brand new player, you spawn in, you do the tutorial. Okay, it tells you how to do the knife, tells you to make the bag, it tells you to make a bow, blah blah blah. But then it just basically sends you out into the world, and you're like, well, what do I do now? Obviously, there's the devs have quests and stuff to be able to do, but they're kind of, you know. Some basic ones are okay, but they're kind of, you know. But these at least give you a huge variety of different things you could do.
Welcome, stranger.
All right. So, okay, so this is what I don't know though. The quest is collect and craft improvised pistol. I got it here. Did I go to the wrong trader? Oh, it's A0. Oh, I'm a dummy. Okay. After reset, we're gonna go A0 and trade that one in. Then I didn't realize that. Had higher awards, so I turned everything down. His Dragon was like $2 million. Dragon's $2 million. So is that like a player? Are we talking about Trey? Trey's on other servers, right? Or it was just done for that server, I guess, originally. I'm not a huge fan of collection quests, but if you make notes of what's needed, you can pick up RSI bodies and cruiser parts, etc. when you're out and about. Absolutely. Like, I mean, ultimately, like, players playing this game are going to collect. This is why that bug about how everything was degrading so quickly was the worst bug, in my opinion, that's ever been in this game. It's the worst bug because the whole point of this game is to collect loot. Like, yes, you're using it, you're selling it, blah, 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 but most times your boxes are full of loot, right? If you can't even, like, have the stuff there for more than a couple days without disappearing on you, like, you never get to play the game. It's just, it sucks, right? And I found it interesting that in the patch notes, they didn't even really allude that it was a bug. They said it was a quality of life feature. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. It should be, like, it definitely had to be a bug. I don't know why I didn't acknowledge it, but anyway, whatever. It's not a big deal. But that was arguably worse than, like, when your vehicle would fall to the map when you're driving, you know? Use the mailboxes to turn in items. Yes, I like that. I never knew that was a thing until the other day, believe it or not. If you find a mailbox, you can turn in quests to the mailbox and turn in with your cell phone. Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't have to go all the way. So I could just drive that town over there. A Razoo went from 100% to 0 and 12. Exactly. And that's garbage. Like, for Santa Claus gave me an M82. I think it was like December 26th or 27th, whatever it was. I put it in the box and it just stayed there degrading every day. Trey's on a different server, but the server he's on has my quest. Oh, okay. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. I guess it depends on the server you're playing on too, right? I suppose, but and it depends on the quest. I don't know. It's hard. There's a reason why the devs didn't make the quest that you made. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of thinking about balancing. Because the first thing people do whenever there's a change in the game or there's a quest or whatever, first thing they do is figure out how to cheese it, how to get around the rules, how to get it to work in your benefit, the cheapest possible, quickest way, and people will do it every time. Santa gave you an M82 2 days before 1.2 dropped. Oh, really? Yeah, my M82 is like 30% in the box. I never use it. The ammo is like 20% or something like that. So it's pretty blah. Oh, that's actually sell that here. This should I sell? I should probably sell this stuff now before the reset happens. Hey, because when the reset happens, the stuff's gonna be valued less.
Is that thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
Should check and see if there's an AK in here though. Collect and craft pipe bombs. Interesting. Again, it's not a lot of money though. $300 is not very much money. It's what I do like about these quests though, is the XP. It's a big thing. Now again, balancing. I don't know how that works in the grand scheme of things because when you're like medium going to advanced or whatnot, like 1,000 XP is nothing. I don't take this disrespectful. That's not the intention. I'm just saying realistically, if you look at the XP, like how it works, 1,000, 2,000, and you're not unique in this sense too, because when I was on the League server, they had similar quests because I thought this was a legit patch first when I seen it earlier, right? But they did add that in too, the XP stuff. I was like, that needs to be there. That's important. The craft ones are for new players, but the NPCs also drop the items like this. That's true, they do. Craft ones let you keep the items, so if you craft armor at start, you get to keep the armor to use. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't have known that, but that's cool. But yeah, if you're a brand new player, like I said, get into the game, this quest stuff keeps you going, right? It keeps you, it gives you more stuff to do. It gives you a reason to live, the reason to exist on the island, right? So it's definitely important. So I guess instead of going to A0, I could go. There's got to be a mailbox. Is there a mailbox at the ZAD3 town? Should I try going down there? Red Decker Kane or Redecker Kane. Brand new player, had a game for 3 years, have like 15 hours. Oh, really? Only 15 hours at this point. So are you is it 15 hours in the last like 2 days? Or is it 15 hours like you know, over 3 years? What made you start playing it now or even tuning in today? Is it for the drops and stuff or let's check out the quest, guys. So we got craft collector craft pipe bombs. So they're actually relatively hard to craft. So $300 is kind of low if you're doing stuff for money, but maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe you're not doing this stuff for money. Demolition 1,000 skill. That could be good. Let's see. Because I don't have demo skill. I have 0% demo skill. So basically that gives you, well, 10% XP from going from basic or no skill to basic. Now, obviously, if you're making bombs, you'll get up there pretty quick. So I don't know. I think it's a balancing thing, but I do really like this. I think it's a great way to, you know, get people to do stuff and to keep rolling with it. Like 8 hours when I first played, a few more today, and I'm generally not much of a PvP guy anymore, so I do love super in-depth survival games. So, yes. So this game, obviously, there is PvP. If you play on a PvP server, like a vanilla server or this server, or whatever. But the survival aspect is so cool. Like if you watch me when I first started these games and stuff, I have like all the crafted stuff. Right? I got the crafted armor, the crafted crossbow, or the crafted bow. You know, I could potentially have like the animal skin quiver and the coat and stuff. Like all that stuff. I love the crafting in this game. I love the base building. I could be better, but I do think it's getting better. But I think it's good. I think it's nice. There's a mailbox in ZAD2 City, Nova. Oh, in that big city? ZAD0 bottom right corner and ZAD4 on. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just go to ZAD2 City and do that quest. Just finish the quest there, wherever the mailbox is. Is it at the police station? We might have to go in there guns blazing. If that's the case. Only $192 for the PG93. The AKM is $579. We're gonna sell the AK, I guess. Anything else to sell? That's about it.
That thing registered?
Sell the AK.
Nobody cares.
And if you have the gun in your bag, the mailbox will glow. Oh, okay. Well, I do have it in my bag. So that's cool.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
So I can buy 5.56. It's kind of expensive though. I'm pretty cheap when it comes to it. Yeah, I'm pretty cheap. Like a box of ammo is like $1,600. I would rather craft it. And of course, PC Geek removed lead from the store, so you can't buy it. You have to find it. Dear God. Okay, so maybe we'll go over to the other trader and see how much we get for this hat. Should repair it, I guess. Work. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that's a good idea, the mail. I keep forgetting about that. We're even talking about it. I forget it. I often find lead in the car yard, but I don't know what the loot settings are. Yeah, we do. Yeah, usually you do get them in cars and stuff. All right, we're going to go and see if we can find a motorcycle helmet or buy a motorcycle helmet. And maybe a box of ammo. Not sure.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse
Actually,
around.
here's quest. Find hiking backpack. 2220 fame, Z3 trader, 1 bedroll. Is this a custom quest? Or is this one the devs have? 1 bedroll at $700. Do you think bedrolls are even useful in this game, I wonder? I really think bedrolls. This is dev quest? Okay. I really think bedrolls should click onto the back of your backpack like they do in real life. You know, it's just like connected to the bottom. They go with you. They shouldn't take up a animal quiver slot. Like, to me, that's I always hoped it was a placeholder, but I think my usual server is 2 times, so it's not a good comparison, but the puppet count is insane. Oh, okay. All right, what else we got? Does that mean I can't buy a hiking backpack because now it's blocked out? Can I buy one? So here's a good question though. So, and this may be all throwing everything awry. So I know what PC Geek did is basically any quest. I know, correct me if I'm wrong if he's there, but any quest, once you have the quest, you can't buy the stuff, but in vanilla you can. But now if you have like a billion new quests there, I wonder, can you buy the stuff? If it's a custom quest, he'll have a pic of a person with a pencil in front of it. Looks like a guy. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So let's see. Can you buy a hiking backpack? Yeah, I can. So I can buy. Haha, screw you, PC Geek. So I can buy a hiking backpack. So I can take that quest. And I can make small profit on this. This is a better backpack than this one. Probably swap them out, hey? Okay, I don't know how this works, so I'm going to drop this one here so I don't lose it. There we go.
Let me give you something for your trouble.
We're in money. Default settings makes it so you can't buy the item when you have the quest. Or you can get the quest from any source. Really? Because I thought vanilla settings, you could just buy the quest. Like, I swear that's what I was doing. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Find Red Ghoul energy drink 2 times. Can I buy that here?
Here's what I got.
No, won't let me buy it. Turn. Oh, this is yours. Oh, okay. I see the little person. Looks like a seatbelt. Yeah. Equipped items won't be used as quest items. So your worn backpack won't make the box glow blue. Worn as in wearing it, right? Because I did trade in my worn backpack. Turn on North Quarry Crushers. Turn on South Quarry Crushers. I like this. This is cool. Collect gravel bags. How many gravel bags do you have to collect? Endurance 1000, 1000 and 5 HP or FP. And 5 times gravel bag at $50. So you can't even buy gravel bags at the trader, I don't think, can you? Like the snow too makes the car drift. Yeah. Oh, wearing it. Okay. Find rebar cutters. I had a bunch of those at base. Sabotage air conditioners. Let's find small toolbox. Well, we'll just take this one because I could probably do it. Now, I also want to get a helmet. There's a racing helmet. Can you paint it? There's rider helmet and there's racing helmet. Can you paint the helmet? I wonder.
Here's what I got.
Oh, well, there's no freaking paint here anyways. It doesn't matter. All right, well, we got a racing helmet. See if I can get up here. I said this before. Now, I obviously this can't be done in the game, but I don't know if you ever said if I don't know if you've heard me say this before, Drax. First when they added the quest system, I thought this was the direction they were going to go. So, air conditioning unit, okay? Why can't this? Because just think about it for a second. Just think of this as a mechanic in the game. Why can't the quests be introductory to the other game mechanics? So if the quest is sabotage the air units, then maybe you need to have the wire clippers, the pliers, to actually sabotage your unit. So it brings up the mini game. But instead of exploding your face, you know, you can just clip the wires. So you kind of do it at your own leisure. Or maybe let me shoot it. Yeah, well, that could be something too, I guess. You could do that too. It was Baldur's Gate, I guess. It'll give you all the options. But I was kind of thinking like you know the keypad one or whatever for the armory place or whatever. Like there could be a quest too, like you know, a guy's bank account you need to hack or something. I don't know, and it gives you, you know, $1,000 or whatever in the quest. You know, it doesn't really matter that part of it, but it's more of introducing you to those game mechanics, right? So the quest tells you to go to the bank, you know, if maybe there's an ATM in the back or whatever, or another ATM somewhere on the map, somewhere, I don't know, whatever. You go to it, and then you have to do the smudgy thing, right? But he gave you you know, he gave you part of the password, and you got to go in and figure it out, something like that or whatever. So you got something there for that one. You got something there with the snippings, and then maybe you got like a spot where you got to restore power, like this quest you just hear now. But instead of just going in literally clicking on the thing, because all you're doing is literally clicking on it, just making you go from blue to nothing, you actually go with you know, it's the power breaker. So like the introductory quest to get into that armored the abandoned bunker. But instead of it being the harder one, it's like basically a tier 1 version of the quest, right? So it only gives you like one panel or one line. Like it's an easy like obviously we already have that in the game to a degree, like the lock picking. When you lock pick the police lockers, those lockers are a lot easier to pick than an actual bronze lock and an actual silver lock and an actual gold lock. So we already technically have something in the game. So I thought that was the way the devs were going. It's like, oh, these quests are introductory to these things. So I was kind of a little disappointed when that never happened. But I really wish they would run with something like that because I think it makes sense, right? Like, um, you know, they have to balance the rewards and all that stuff too, of course, which I don't think is that big of a deal. But what a way to kind of get into that, right? The TVs too. There's a remember. So these missions are already here, but instead of just being a blue thing, you click on with F and you resolve the thing. Have actual interactions where you got to go in with, like, say, with the pliers, or like there's a quest or something you got to sabotage the security system, I think, and you got to go to like, I think there's like a security or the satellite ones or whatever, like same thing. You got the pliers, right? Or maybe maybe the drill becomes useful instead of just a crafting item. Maybe the drill, you got to utilize the drill. You got to have it on your inventory, and you go and, you know, take off like the panels on the air conditioner to get at the wiring or something, right? Like little stuff like that. Like I think it's a lot of potential if the game is able to do it. I don't know. I don't know if the game is able to do it, to be totally honest. But we're gonna assume it is. It can, and you know. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I was gonna go and try to train in that improvised handgun. And I got my arrows. I got everything else I needed. We're gonna make some noise. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it would be kind of cool. It gives you something else to do. It's, you know, all those things.
Hello. Yeah. See you later.
Fishing guy and bank. Oh, fishing guy and bank. Okay, sorry. I'll check that out. Where's this book to? Oh, over here. Let's check it out. Catch tuna. 5 tuna. So this is the stuff that I could get Dogface back playing. It's Harbor Master. Perform maintenance on fishing boats. There's a factory. All 5 of them give them inspection. Heaven knows what. That's cool. Like again, that's something you can do. I should go to the. Oh, Zad 3 Harbor Master. Oh, that must be. There's a factory on the water's edge in A1. It's where the local fishing. Huh? On the edge of A1, but then it says Zad 3. Oh, you had to turn into Zad 3. Okay, never mind. I thought it was in A1. I thought that's where it was due. And then I was reading like Zad 3. Oh, maybe it's the boat building yard. Shake the hoppers, eliminate potential blockages. Harbor Master. Water's on the edge. We believe that the hoppers have been disconnected by bandits, NPCs, feeding puppets into the fish mincer. I love that. It's pretty cool. Collect some bait for fishing. Catch or find some fish. Catch bass. On the islands, there are several boat building shops making boats so prisoners can escape. Tech One cannot allow this to happen, as everyone on the islands tax supports the company. That's a dumb quest. You get $1,100, 10 fame, and discounts. Sabotage boats. I actually do like this quest, but I was just kind of thinking, it's like, hold on, I'm a prisoner, and I want to stop prisoners from leaving the island. What? Anyway, it's fun. Let's check out the banker too. Now that you said it. Oh, you said the food person too, right? The food person has quests. So I'll check out that one too. By the banker.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
Collect individual dollar notes 10 times. Can't I just take out $100 and split it up in 1 notes? I'll never do the fishing ones where you have the fish for fish because I don't like fishing in games, but I know people do like it and I had to cater for the others. I actually like the fishing in this game, but every time I go to fish, there's a stupid bug and it frustrates the bejesus out of me. So like, have you ever seen the bug where you cast a line out and you catch a fish and you go to reel it in, all of a sudden the line starts going like that? Have you ever seen me fishing with a passion? Hey, Arrow Hippie Head, thank you very much for the raid, dude. Much appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. What were you getting up to tonight? I'm sure you were playing Scum.
Oh, I'm out of ammo on a shotgun. That was not, not pro action right there. Luckily, they aren't the smartest.
Oh, that was NPCs. That's funny. I've done that many times, actually. Currency exchange had potentially be a good quest, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, okay. Yes, this says bring me 10 $1 notes and I'll give you some cash in your bank. Note this must be 10 stacks of $1. So if you have 10 stacks of $2, I'm getting confused now. So there's who painted death on my factory wall. If you hold on, 10 $1 notes. If you have 10 stacks of $2, 10,000, I'll take it. Make sure you have the exact exchange. So have 10. My head hurts. All right, what's the other one? Once was a legendary goat named Big Vern. He was immortalized in the town of Zagor GG with a big statue. Go to the statue and honor Big Vern. Purge the non-believers. What? Cleanse the air by removing disrespectful beings. Okay. That's interesting. Disable radio. Okay. Pop Association owns 2 spawn A4 and disabled their radio system. I like that one. Oh, 2 smaller funds on but are not paying their taxes. Go to ZAD0 and disable their radio system. I like that one too. I like that one. So I think these are priced pretty good. Like 1,100. You go there, do the thing. Snow trader has been robbed. Search for tire tracks. Tires spelt wrong. Tire tracks on bridge. Report findings to CT Bank. Interesting. $100. That's a very basic quest, eh? $100 in 10 fame. That's cool. Like that. It's foolish for them to not pay their bills. Want to push the button can make the cheese go sour. Go to the cheese factory. Break storage vault. Mess with the conveyor. Replace water with curdled milk and contaminate storage tank. I mean, in defense of this game with the blue thing, right? When you click on the hit F, that's an MMO thing. Like you do that in like New World, right? Like so it's not a cop out, but I think it could be done better. So if you hand in 10 stacks of $1, you get $100 and fame. Yeah, so can't I take out $100 and then split it? 10 stacks. But how is it 10 stacks of $1? Is that because if it's 10 stacks of $1, doesn't that just mean it's like $1 bills? It's just 10 $1 bills. Isn't that all that is? So A4 and Z0 are the same quest, but for little airfields. Oh, okay. Yeah, so take out $10, split it 10 for 1 cents. A 10 stack one counts as it's 1 stack of 10. It's only counts as one. I'm gonna do that right now. What's my password? Okay. Withdraw $100. Okay. Now, hold on. That's not even right. It's only $10. All right, let's go $10 split. Okay, then we're gonna take this $10. This is fresh money. Split this one. But you know what though? This is not a dumb quest, and I'll tell you why. This is teaching you how to use the split button. Right? That's what this is. This is actually teaching you how to do the split button. It's teaching you how to do the splits. So it might seem a little dumb in a sense. You know, it's like, why did this is stupid? Like you just take out the money and split it up. You give it back to them. Like it's dumb. But to me, this is just teaching you how to split up things. Because you can split up a lot of different things in the game, right? So this is a great way to do it. Yeah, I'm off to grab some food and crap out, brother. Have a good rest of your kitchen. Thank you very much, Arrow Hippie Head. Have a good one. Peace out, dude. All right, let's take this quest. Let's do it. You're officially getting $100 for $10 and getting fame as mildly irritating. Yeah. So how do I cash this in though? Is there a box? Oh, there is a box. Okay, so that worked. All right. Suck it, Taz. We just passed you. Yeah. No, like I said, I think maybe you didn't think of this when you were doing it, but to me, you're teaching people how to split things. And maybe they didn't know how to do it before that. Oh, and the money stays? So I didn't lose the money. Wait. They took Yes, you can. So this didn't even split up right. Yeah, it took $10 off the top. It didn't even take these ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the 10 single notes, they didn't take that. They took a $10 bill. This banker, I swear to God. That's too funny.
Pleasure is all.
They changed it since 1.0. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We're bug testing.
Welcome.
Apparently.
Feel free to browse around. Let's see what you have.
Never ends, right? This is why we're 8 years in, and the game is still not done. You know. All right. What quest do we have here, Mrs.? Went to the dam for some base jumping last night. Found all the lights at the top of the dam are blown. Take these lamps and see if replacing the lamps will make them work. Hands over a box of light bulbs that you have, but don't take up slots in your bag because they're invisible. I love it. But that's a cool quest. I like this one. You just basically go to the ZAD3 thing and hang off the... Sorry, not ZAD3. You hang off the top of the dam. If they change that, how I think that's an awesome upgrade, but that chest needs changing. Quest exchange. Yeah. Tech 1 tracking the person of interest with cat ears, who has been causing great amounts of damage to the trees of the island, upsetting ecological activists who watch the show. They're tracking them, but they keep vanishing. They're tracked to the town of Zagori at the bottom of C3 headed south, but due to wrecked cars on the road, they lost them. Pick up the path of damaged trees. So this quest, even though it's the bartender, I mean, she's giving you food and stuff, but inspect tree for damage. Bottom of C3. Interesting. But you can get B for every alien, can't you? So, well, that's what was wrong. Maintain chimney. We're thinking of TIFF, and it suddenly occurred as no one's checked out the mine for a while to make sure it's safe. Go and perform maintenance on the chimney. The mine. Okay. I seen this one earlier about the meat stew. Cook or find meat stew. This is actually hard. Because you actually need to make the meat stew. So you need all the ingredients to make it. And also you need grilled meat. You know. What's up, Black? Matrix, have you turned into a PvE player? Quack quack. No. Do you like my duck? Do you see my duck in the background? Oh, wrong way. This way. You see my duck? Like my ducky? It's from our... You don't see it? See the duck? Oh, you don't like my duck? It's there. Are you stalking me? Mr. Coder. Wait, who? Hold on. I missed something. The tracking quests are like follow the leader quests. Like you go to town, which is at the bottom of C3, follow the glowing blue trees. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I guess I mean, I'm not going to do these now, but oh, this is interesting. Cook and find a stew. I don't know where you're ever going to find a stew, but either way, cook or find a stew, cook or find a casserole, cook or find. So the only way you're going to find a casserole or a stew is by murdering somebody that's in the middle of cooking them. Raid a guy's kitchen. Find a drink. Interesting. Yeah, but I do like those because you could cook them and bring them in. Yeah, I know. I know what it is if someone else made it, but I could just picture Charles or whoever sitting down, doing all the cooking, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, boom! The big old TNT goes off. The gates comes down. It's like, Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? You get shot, you're dead, and then you respawn back on your bed. You come back in, you're like, nothing is taken. My casserole. They took my casserole. To make one in game, but I've made nearly everything else. I've made a bunch of stuff throughout time. This most recent time, I think all I made was tomato soup because when I go to crafting, the only thing I have unlocked is tomato soup. So, and I think there's one more quest there I didn't look at. Fire up, cleanse, and power up the factory. $1,200. Brick factory. Oh, that's an easy one. That's cool. So I'm assuming all these ones is fire up and power up. Again, it's just a blue thing. You hit F on it. But it gives you a reason to go there, right? And potentially get your ass kicked because someone else is there. Like I can, like, you imagine Drax though, if you had 100 people playing on the server and you're trying to do these missions and stuff. I kind of think though, again, balancing, you might need to up the I'm not saying you personally, I'm just saying in general, right? Up the reward a little bit because literally if you're getting murdered all the time, it needs to be worth making the trip there, right? But I do like it. I like the options. Oh my god, so tired. All right, we're gonna go try and try to trade in this one little gun we have here. Right there, this gun. I'm gonna drink our coffee. Well, we're gonna drink our coffee. Now we're gonna drink our coffee. Dude, I would like I really appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. And if I didn't have the work in the morning, I would definitely say it was 1 o'clock in the morning right now and I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. But we're gonna try to finish this last quest. And then we'll find your raid target. I would love to just hang out and just play all night, but I legitimately can't. OMFG 1.0 fixed the currency exchange how I wanted it. Thank you, Major Show Minutes. You're welcome. Who else was gonna do it? No, that's awesome. I need to go to that town, right? Yeah. We might get killed, and this could be like this is like a 3-hour tour. Like, have you guys ever played Sea of Thieves? Okay, 2 things. Have you ever played Sea of Thieves? And have you ever watched Gilligan's Island? So, what's up, Rax? How goes it, dude? I mean, the update, I'm sure there's a lot of things that are good about it. I was just more looking at getting rid of the bug that they had with the everything despawning on you. So, Sea of Thieves is a really fun game. I did put up a clip. Oops, I did put up a clip on YouTube the other day. Just me and my brother messing around, blowing up a ship and stuff, all of our own ship. It's kind of fun. But I actually I love Sea of Thieves. Is a game that I never uninstall. I'm sure you guys have a game probably that you like if you're a PC gamer and you have hard drive space and stuff. There's probably a game or 2 that you never uninstall. No and yes, Super Club. Well, anyways, Sea of Thieves is one of those games. I love Sea of Thieves. But the reason I'm saying that is 3-hour tour is what I'm saying. So 3-hour tours, a 3-hour tour with Gilligan's Island, right? They were only supposed to go on a 3-hour tour, and then it ends up going, forever stuck on the island. Well, Sea of Thieves is just like that, because when you play Sea of Thieves, you dig up a chest. You finish a quest, you dig up a chest, you kill a player, whatever, and all of a sudden you find a message in a bottle. You'll kill another, skeleton. He drops orders, which gives you another quest, which brings you to another quest, it brings you another, and you just keep going. So every time you ever watch me play Sea of Thieves, and I'm like, I'm just gonna play this for an hour, I'm good. At some point, you'll probably hear me go 3-hour tour, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like I meant to play this only for an hour, and here we are, like an hour 4, because we're just chaining these quests together and just enjoying our time there. Yeah, it's highly recommend Sea of Thieves. It's a really, really fun game. A lot of fun. I think it's pretty fun to watch too, to be totally honest. So we might do a bit of Sea of Thieves in the future as well. My only gripe with Sea of Thieves is when you load into the game, you got to pick a 2-person boat, a 3-person boat, or a 4-person boat. And if you have just say me and you Ship Club, we're going to play Sea of Thieves today. Just say we're going to play it. So I log into Sea of Thieves. I start with the sloop. It's called the sloop. It's a 2-person boat. We start playing. We do a couple quests. We're having a lot of fun. And then Drax is like, "Hey guys, I want to play too." Like, sure. However, we then had to basically exit out and then load back in with the brig, which is a 3-person boat. And then we're playing for a half hour. We're getting everything going. Everything's really fun. And then Black Onion Man is like, "Hey guys, can I play with you guys?" I'm like, sure. But now we can't use the brig because it's only a 3-person boat. We have to log out again and then relaunch with the galleon, which is a 4-person boat. Now, here's the opposite. That's also annoying. The 4 of us wants to play Sea of Thieves, and we're playing with the galleon. However, Drax is like, "Guys, I gotta go, something, whatever, family, blah, blah, blah." So we're down to 3 people. 3 people can still use a galleon, but just not as effectively. Oh, hold on. Now Black Onion Man has to go too. So it just leaves me and Ship Club. Well, now it's going to be really hard to use the galleon, so we got no other choice but to suffer through the quests we're currently doing, or just scrap it, exit, and then relaunch in a sloop. So I really wish there was an option to like just go and hit a button and you just change your boat, because I find that's my biggest hurdle when I'm playing Sea of Thieves, because I'm playing, or I'm seeing the guys play. I'm seeing some of the guys, SCUM VET and Borgosh, are playing, and I know they're probably in a brig, so that means I can't play with them. Right now, if they're in the galleon, I can, but if they're in a brig, I can't because they have to log out and stuff. This is a pain in the ass. I don't like fishing, farming, or cooking. The only cooking I've done was for my server owner 10-year-old birthday. I've never fished, but I hate it in most games, and I've weeded other people's gardens, but never decided to have my own. So the problem I have with the farming in this game is I like the concept of it, but, and this might be a boom room problem, but I always find when I set up the farm and plant everything, do all the things, weed the garden, put on the fertilizer, put on the pesticide, like all the things I'm supposed to do, I log off, and then I come back in later because I go to work. I come back in later, my garden is dead. So with the farming, and again, it might be a boom room problem where the time is accelerated. I don't know. But I find the farming only works if you have a squad mate that's also online that kind of trades out. So you're online, you set it up, and the other squad mate, a couple hours later goes in and makes sure the garden is watered and blah, blah, blah. Because otherwise your farm keeps dying, and it's just dumb. But I do like the concept of it. And I like the ability to cook the food. But, again, I know I'm nitpicking. But the issue is it's almost too easy to find food in the game. It almost makes it not worth cooking. Now I know when you cook, you get all your vitamins and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's easy to find actual vitamins and MREs. So it doesn't even seem like it matters that much. But I do like it. It's just I wish it mattered more, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You avoid exhaustion. But I don't find exhaustion a problem in this game. Do you find exhaustion as a problem? Like, you make coffee. Like, you didn't have to make coffee, honestly. You just eat the coffee bean. Now, I'm sure at some point it'll be patched properly, but for now, I mean, that's what we did in the dev events. Like, the dev events last May, me and, our team, me and Tyrone and, excuse me, the other guys, we wouldn't make coffee. We would bring in a bag of coffee each, and we eat a coffee bean, and to bring up all our levels, and then we do the match. It didn't make sense, but it's just the way the game was set up, right? Comes to a point when you just don't have enough stamina left once you have enough. But just eating skewers, I have no exhaustion ever, basically. But how does exhaustion hurt you, though? Does it hurt you? Exhaustion can be biznatch. C2 exhaustion makes me tempted to kill my character. Refresh one. Well, I mean, if you log out in a bit, I guess it depends. If you're playing for 8 hours, I guess it helps. I guess it hurts you, does it? Guess maybe that's the point, is that to capture max stamina. Like, my exhaustion is not existent because I'm drinking coffee. And that's why I carry a cigarette in my mouth all the time, so I can just light the cigarette and get rid of the exhaustion for a little bit. If you lay down while online, you lose con. What? What? If you lay down while online, you lose con. Oh, for inactivity. I know the exhaustion. When I log off, I make sure I'm in a bed or a bedroll, or at least fed and lying down. And exhaustion goes away when you're offline. It does. Like, I mean, it depends. Like, if you're playing for 4 hours, then logging off for 30 minutes and logging back, then it's going to keep affecting you, right? So you definitely need to lie off in a bed or whatever. But if you're like just a casual player and you play tonight, right? If I play right now and I log off, just standing there in the corner, you know, facing the corner, just like Blair Witch Project. But when I come back the next day, my exhaustion's not there. Right? You would need to stay still for like 6 hours for every hour of moving for it to actually make your con go down. Yeah, I don't think it makes your con go down. But yeah, I guess you're stationary, but I don't think it's as simple as that though. I want to get $1 million in this game and then take it all out in $1 bills and just spread it all over the trader. All right, so we're looking for a mailbox. We're looking for a mailbox. We might get shot dead here, I'm just saying. So I got this thing here. Oh, there's the air conditioners. I don't care about that. I need the journal. Okay, we need to find the mailbox. So I can mail this gun. Alright, take it easy, Ed. Much appreciated. I'm going to be raiding out in a little bit. I just need to find this mailbox. Oh. Is it right here? Or is that an air conditioner? It's an air conditioner. Oh, just we'll get it, I guess. It was draining quite a bit. 1.0 loss. Oh, really? That's because you're lazy. Stop being lazy. Where's this mailbox, dude? You said it was here, right? In this city? I'm totally gonna get shot. These air conditioners everywhere, look. Oh, if you get up on the roof. Here's the mailbox. Dude, what the hell is this? Oh, it's still there. Quest complete. Okay. What happened? So did I not get it? Doesn't say it's complete. Oh, you gotta use your phone. Okay, sorry. This is the first time I'm doing this. Okay. That's done now. You climb up there. There we go. Wow. So air conditioning quest is pretty easy here. But like I said, if you had to go here and clip the wires, it wouldn't be that easy, right?
I don't feel so good.
All right, we did it. Good job. Good job, guys. I guess though, if you talk about the dollar stuff, Drax, kind of go the dollar stuff here now, like the amount. I said some of these quests are not worth doing because they're like cheap. By themselves, individually, I stand by that. But if you're chaining them together, that's not necessarily the case, right? Because there's a couple of those quests. Like, now I know I can do it if I have a motorcycle, but there's a couple of those quests if they go, you know, to the airfield, and you know, I can double, triple them up, like just not along the way, and it all makes a difference in price, right? In that sense. If you get fishing boat inspection and fishtail, they're both on the fish fair. Yeah, exactly. There was two there like that. I love that you know the name of them. You know, I would have said the one where you gotta inspect the boats or sabotage them or whatever. Anyway. Shit. Oh shit, got a gun. Oh shit, he's got a gun. Oh shit, he hit me. Jerks. Messed everything up. That's what I don't like about the NPCs. Well, there's a lot of things I don't like about NPCs, but this is one of them. He shot me twice and destroyed all my clothing and stuff. I don't like that. I think it's dumb. Sorry. I just think it's dumb. If you get a seaplane, you can visit any one water's edge. Yeah, that's true. That's true, hey. Like, I'm fine with the mess in the vest up. But it doesn't really make sense to, Mess up the clothing. I think that's a bad choice.
Live long and prosper.
Holy shit, what a fright. Thank you very much, dude, for the follow. For the bits, not the follow. For all the bits.
Live long and prosper.
Oh, dude, you're gonna take Saintly out. What the hell? Dude, how many shots did he just take? A lot. It was a freaking skinny. Oh, shit. Wow. That server says I'm a user, you'd be dead from 2 MP shots. Dude, you must hate yourself. You must hate yourself. Thank you, Black Only Man, for the biddies. Much appreciated, dude. You're almost the Omega champion there. You almost got Saintly taken out. I don't like the NPCs. I just don't. I don't think they're fun. I think they're too aimbot-ish. They're just annoying. I love the puppets. I wish they make more puppets, like different kinds of puppets right now. Like, give me a puppet dog. Puppet dog. Blah, blah. Like Stranger Things. Fine with that. Give me a puppet dog. You know? Give me old traditional zombies. You know? Give me, like, not razors, but something like that in the wild. You know, don't lock them away. That's my opinion. It's really, really, really easy to fly through NPCs in this game. There needs to be harder, but also not eat for shots to the head. Well, it's once you wear the armor, but see, you need a gun and stuff. Like, that's the thing. Like, the NPCs, if you got a gun and you're careful, you can deal with it. But if you're a new spawn, then the NPCs basically one-shot you. Like, and the issue I have with them is it's fine to have them in a bunker, because you could argue, well, in a bunker you're supposed to be, you know, semi-geared to go in the bunker in the first place. But this is happening into towns and stuff, and towns without police stations. So where is someone supposed to loot? Like, how much looting do you have to do outside of town before you finally get enough materials to put together armor and stuff so you can actually go in there? So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of them. I don't think they're well balanced. I don't think they're very good either, in my opinion. I'd be fine if they deleted NPCs completely. That, or remove their guns and bows and arrows and make them zombies somehow. I don't know. But that's just me, and I'm, you know, whining about it, I guess. Some servers I played on, the damage is so low they'd never hit you or kill you, but your gear was never worth going back for. Yeah, exactly. They do a lot of damage to your gear and stuff. It's kind of crazy, actually, to think about it. Fuck. Eat the shit of everything. Ooh. Alright, we are home again. Now, typically, like, swap the helmet out, because the helmet I'm wearing goes in the bike. Now, I also need to repair the freaking armor. Damaged it. And I gotta repair my jacket again. Doesn't matter for the server to me, they just get folded. Oh, I see. My user server, I get hordes in my base. Puppet levels are crazy, and I love it. Could do without the 350 ping though. Yeah. Listen, if you're enjoying the game, I can't say anything about it, right? Just keep on rocking. Keep on rocking in the free world. Rocking in the free world. Yeah, all those things. Which courts came to my house? He's talking about a different kind of courts. Playing an EU hardcore server in New Zealand. Well, that could be a problem. So my M82 is 44%. See, 44% for the M82 and 30% for the ammunition. And used to be able to open up the ammunition box and be perfect, but is not anymore. All right, we need to put that last lock on the other little spot upstairs. Not that I'm really playing a whole lot here, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll still put it on. So we got some extra defenses. You never know. Although I still forgot to. Oh, I didn't. That's fine. Nightmare had a hissy fit and banned me from that server. Oh, okay. Oh, thunderstorm coming in. Moving power. We had that recently too. Oh, my hair is stupid. I got like a hair band here now because I washed my hair before I came down here. And this room, I'm in like a little small, my office is like a small room. And the other day, not recently, but the other day, so I guess a month ago. Maybe actually no, I don't think it was a month ago. So I think it was like only like 2 weeks ago. But anyway, what happened is I raided out in a stream and I alt tabbed and I forgot to close Scum. So Scum stayed running. And I left the room, I went to bed or whatever, right? I come back the next morning because I work in this room as well. My computer is behind me that I work from. I came back the next day and I opened the door and it literally like was so hot in this room. Like to touch the desk, it was actually hot, not warm, but hot, which is a testament to the to the computers and stuff for not overheating. But obviously what was happening is the heat was blowing out of the computer because I have I can't show you this, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 fans. That's not including the CPU and the GPU fans. So I have 9 fans in the computer. And I think I want to say 6 are exhaust. So 3 are intake. I think it's 3 is intake and the other 6 are exhaust. So it was just blowing hot air into this room, and it's not really great ventilated in here, so it didn't go anywhere. It stayed in this room. That's why a lot of times you don't see it right now because you can't really see it, but there's a door right here, and I have the door open. I'm opening and closing all the time. I normally don't have the door. Normally I have the door closed because we have a cat, and you know what cats do to leather and that kind of stuff. So I don't want it in here because it's going to tear the crap out of my chair. I think the cat's only been in his room like 3 times in his entire life. So pretty good. But right. So anyway. Let's find a raid target, guys. Just give me a second. Let me see if we can find somebody here. So let's see if there's anybody we know. If you guys know someone that would stay on for a while, because I want to make sure everyone gets their drops. And I do like raiding people that don't have a lot of people, but at the same time, in this case, I want it to keep rolling with the drops and stuff. So if you have a raid suggestion, I would love. I'm going to change this to English. Recommended. Let's go high low. Oh yeah, it is the pinup suit. So tonight I got only the hat. But I mean I have them anyway, but only the hat. What is this? Oh, once human has gingerbread stuff. Okay. Okay, the whatever how I told her cheating in PV. Okay. Some fun. Oh, you guys are fighting. Cat spine shredded the back of my chair. Yeah, it's annoying. I won't be on for, and my chair is expensive. Like I bought a Secret Labs chair, so it's expensive. So I don't want the cat to just tear it up. It's not necessary, right? Like I do have some stuff I put on the chair on occasion, but sometimes when I'm running other places in the house, I'll leave the door open, and as quick as, oh, actually, it's funny. I might be able to bring this up. I don't think you can see it though. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me see if I can bring this up for you. Let's change this over. Let's go exit game so I don't have the same problems I had last time. Hold on. So it's YouTube, but I think it's my RPG channel. Switch. I think it's RPG. Or is it survival craft? This out now, so. Oh no, it's not this one. Which one is it?
Is this a controller
Maybe it's my
game
main
at all,
channel.
I wonder, or no?
I was trying to show you something. Just give me a second. See if I can find it. I have 666 followers on my main channel. I don't have a chair. I sit on the floor. What? Are you serious? Has been on for an hour. Dragon 6 has been on for an hour. All Rogue has been on for 4 hours. Okay, I'll take a look there. What I want to show you, I think it was this game. Oh, no, it's not that one either. Which one was it?
Yes.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I can't find it right now. So basically, what I was trying to say, you're
There we go.
cross-legged on
Come
the
on,
floor right
give me
now.
over the fence. Oh, that one hit me.
My butt would hurt.
All right, let's go. Let's try this one out. This will be our last level to try this game, and we'll switch on to something else.
My butt would hurt a lot.
Shipyard. Oh, this is like a.
No, so
M11,
anyway,
right?
basically, I forget which game was I played now because I edited
this
the video and I
replaces-
even put it
oh,
up.
his
So I
73
literally walked out of the room,
spots, though.
and as soon as I walked out of the room, I walked back in, or the cat came in the room, so you can see the cat on the chair, like you see his eyes and stuff glowing, right? And then I came back downstairs, and you see the cat bolting because he knows he's not supposed to be in here. It's bolting. But you love this game? It's a pretty fun game, wasn't it? Yeah, I enjoy what I play with it. I might never play it again, but I enjoy playing it. Okay, so who'd you say the raid? Dagnaris? Or
Wow,
something?
he knows so a lot
Alright,
of
let me
those
have a look.
shots.
So we got. I'm looking at English. Who's the other person said?
Oh shit!
Yes, you did clip that. I posted out. I think I posted out on YouTube. I moved my computer as I was wearing a hole in the carpet. That's funny. All Rogue. Oh, there's Dagnaris. Okay, so Dagnaris has four viewers. So they, and you said
Shit!
4
shit,
hours.
Shit!
1 hour. Okay, so maybe they're building and stuff. I've never followed them before.
The bunker still when that happens.
Okay, they're from where you're to, I guess, is it? So they'll be on for a while because it's still morning for you, right? That's the idea. It's like it's kind of morning. Yeah, they're Australian. That's what I mean. So it's for in upside down land. It's like 3 o'clock in the day or something, isn't it? So they're probably gonna be on for a while. This is Dagner's person. headset on, so I can't hear what he's saying. Hold on.
I can just say.
Yeah.
Building and then min Whew,
stuff
was after close. fresh white.
It's pretty darn close. That was.
I'm still hearing. What else am I hearing? Oh, 6 p.m. Okay. That's right. Yeah, so I was about right. Where am I getting sound from somewhere else? Who was the other person who said?
Oh wow, dude!
What am I hearing? Me?
Seems like a fragment of incomplete phone number.
I am
Perhaps it
hearing me.
belongs to.
How am I hearing me? Where's me to? Oh, it's this. I was like, what does that sound? Oh, it's me. Too funny. Oh, the rogue person. What's up? All right, we'll go with the person that's only been live for an hour, in hopes that they're going to stick around for longer than an hour, and then go from there. Hopefully, it works out. So let's do that. Let's do that. Curse my third world country. Oh my. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with me for a bit. I do appreciate, like I said, if you guys do check out the YouTube channel. I know I'm talking a bit about it, but I'm just trying to grow it. And the more people I can, get in there and actually watch the content too. So I'm pretty much a variety. My YouTube channel is a lot of stuff. That's why I branched some stuff out. Why I made an RPG channel and a survival channel and a pro wrestling channel if you guys are into pro wrestling. But I'm just slowly growing them, so that's the goal. See what happens. I'm actually I enjoy. I didn't think I would, because I had my YouTube channel is like 13 years old, and I think up until last year I had like 30 followers, and now I'm up to 666, which I think is a big accomplishment for me, for trying to grow that channel throughout the year. So, and there's tons of content there. I mean, maybe it's not all good, but I'm just getting better slowly and slowly, But let's raid this guy. I appreciate you guys. Tomorrow night's Thursday. I don't know if I'll be able to stream. I might actually be able to stream there. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go raid. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Big shout out to Tyrone, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.